Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. Our Facebook group is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Look for us on Facebook and also on Twitter. It's P Miller ENT on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. We'll follow back. Today is the 4th of November 2021. Welcome to another edition of Daily News, Everyday News, Breaking News. Yes, it comes to you guys each and every day, each and every hour, keeping you guys informed about events, news happening in and around Zimbabwe. As long as it affects us as Zimbos, we have to talk about it here on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. And so here's the latest interesting news here. And President Mnangagwa has said his cordial engagements with US President Joe Biden left him stunned at the way the US Embassy in Harare conducted itself. He said this in an interview with a journalist at the end of visit in Scotland yesterday. I had an opportunity to chat with President Joe Biden, and the spirit which he has towards Zimbabwe is totally different from what we see from the US Embassy in Harare. In fact, he called a staffer and said, "Please make sure that I have a chat with the president," referring to President Mnangagwa. He said the US Embassy has been criticized by many rational Zimbabweans for behaving like an opposition party that always parrots opposition sentiments. The embassy's social media platforms now rise even in the vernacular, criticizing government and extolling with the features of the opposition MDC alliance. Beyond the engagements with President Biden, President Mnangagwa said he also spoke about 3 times with the MP, Prime Minister Boris Johnson. On another note, the president is hopeful that the engagement with Prime Minister Johnson will help improve relations between Zimbabwe and the UK. Prior to President Mnangagwa's visit this week, no Zimbabwean leader has set foot in the UK due to frosty relations that followed the land reform program, which sought to right colonial land ownership imbalances. The president said he was happy with the warm reception he got from Prime Minister Boris Johnson. President Mnangagwa also engaged UK's Minister of State for Africa, Vicky Ford. Minister Ford is scheduled to visit Zimbabwe on a date that is yet to be announced. The visit is likely going to trigger improved relations between Zimbabwe and the UK. President Mnangagwa said he spoke with Charles Prince, the one who lowered the Union Jack as a sign of the end of colonization in Zimbabwe. President Mnangagwa said he asked Prince Charles why he had not come back to see the development that has taken place since then. He felt it was a warm gesture from me, said the president. On his engagement with Prince William, President Mnangagwa said the prince told him to convey a message to Marvelous Nakamba that the prince was his ardent follower. Nakamba, a virtual cock in the Warriors midfield, plays for Premier League aside Aston Villa. European Council President Charles Michel also had a conversation with President Mnangagwa, with the former expressing his keenness to see a resurrection of normal relations between Zimbabwe and the EU. The president also had an interest chat with Canada Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who he asked what wrong have the people of Canada done to Zimbabwe and vice versa. The Prime Minister Trudeau promised to send a minister to Zimbabwe to reboot relations between the two countries. Secretary of State for the Holy See, Cardinal Pietro Parolin, who is the top Catholic diplomat, told President Mnangagwa that the Vatican was unhappy with the sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe. The president then asked him to convey a message to Pope Francis that he should condemn the illegal sanctions. I'm pleased that the narratives that were misleading about Zimbabwe have been corrected. All the leaders that I spoke with were happy to grow relations with Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe has embarked on a re-engagement drive that seeks to mend broken relations with all the nations of the world, guided by the mantra, friend to all, enemies to none. The visit to Scotland presented Zimbabwe with an opportunity to meet global leaders to tell the correct story, which is contrary to the one sold by the country's detractors. So guys, that's some of the meetings that ED had on the sidelines at the COP26, and he met even the US President Joe Biden. I've heard so many people on social media actually saying that the picture which was circulating on social media, him standing next to Joe Biden, maybe Joe Biden wasn't talking to Mnangagwa, or it's propaganda whatsoever. I mean, it doesn't really matter because tenetisipo, chungona ma pictures by social media chungo tenderera, and but at the end of the day, what's so important is that the man was there in Scotland. He can be lying to us because he spoke to US President Joe Biden. He cannot be lying to us. Kujakatala na Prince William, tenetisipo. Saka, people should just chill. I know that with a lot of people who doesn't like ED, him as the president of Zimbabwe, but he's our president. At the end of the day, he represents Zimbabweans, not just NPF only, but every Zimbabwean. And we have to support him because he's the president of Zimbabwe. I still think we are Zimbabweans before any political party. But one manje, one idea, they want to criticize everything. So I don't go it. I just this, they always find negative things to say. Come on, guys, we need to be patriotic. We need to be patriotic first. We are Zimbabweans first before any political party. And so, tell in the comment section. This is daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Mirandetsemi TV. The man even spoke with Prince Charles, and he also spoke with Prince William. And we need to build those relationships with those countries, UK, America, and the European Union also. So we need those relationships. Even if the opposition party, MDC Alliance or MDCT or any other opposition party win the 2023 elections, they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna go to America, go to Europe, and try to do re-engagement with ED. And so whoever is gonna be the next president after 2020 elections, he or she shall have to meet those people so that they can amend the relationship between us and them. And so there's nothing propaganda about this. We need those people. We need those countries to work with us, vice versa. So this is our daily news, everyday news on breaking news. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and remember to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day. I think we as Zimbabweans, we need to stop bad mouthing our country. To others, we've seen it happening on social media. There are some people, they really don't have anything to say good about Zimbabwe. They always want to say wrong things. They always want to say bad things. They always want to tarnish the image of the country. That's bad. That's really, really bad, because if you look to other countries, they are proud to be where they are from. They always represent their country well. You ask someone else from South Africa or from Zambia or from Mozambique, there may be bad things happening there, but they always represent themselves with their dignity because they love their country. And we as Zimbabweans, we are totally the opposite. We're always in an election mode. We are always divided. And isaka pakaipa apana kwachiromboida zvakadaro. So ngatitaure in the comment section. Remember, guys, to like, share, and comment. This is daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Mirandetsemi TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Bless up.